Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to Speak English Easy, the channel that makes mastering English simple and achievable for everyone. I'm Matilda, and today we're diving into something that will completely transform how you approach English learning. Have you ever found yourself stuck in conversations because you're constantly translating everything in your head? You know what I mean. You hear something in English, translate it to your native language, think of a response in your native language, then translate it back to English. By the time you're ready to speak, the conversation has moved on 3 topics ahead. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from this translation trap and start thinking directly in English. This isn't just another language tip. This is the secret that separates intermediate learners from truly fluent speakers. So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's unlock the power of thinking in English together. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you're at a coffee shop and the barista asks, "What can I get started for you today?" If you're translating, here's what happens in your brain. You hear the English. Convert it to your native language. Process the meaning. Formulate a response in your native language. Translate it back to English. Finally speak. That's 6 steps. No wonder conversations feel exhausting and you always feel one step behind. But when you think in English, it becomes you hear English, you respond in English. 2 steps, that's it. This is why native speakers seem to effortlessly flow from one topic to another. They're not doing mental gymnastics between languages. The goal isn't to abandon your native language, it's to create a direct pathway between English input and English output in your brain. Here's your first strategy, and it's surprisingly simple. Narrate your day in English inside your head. Right now, as you're watching this video, try thinking, "I'm watching a video about thinking in English." The speaker is explaining how to narrate my thoughts. Start small. When you wake up, think, "I'm getting out of bed," instead of thinking it in your native language first. When you brush your teeth, think, "I'm brushing my teeth." When you see a red car, think, "There's a red car." I know it sounds basic, but this is exactly how children learn language. They start with simple observations and gradually build complexity. The magic happens when you stop censoring yourself. Don't worry if your thoughts aren't grammatically perfect. Think "weather nice today" rather than struggling for "the weather is particularly pleasant this morning." Your inner voice will naturally become more sophisticated over time. Here's a powerful technique I call English environment creation. You're going to transform your physical space into an English thinking zone. Step 1. Label everything. Get some sticky notes and label objects around your house. But here's the twist. Don't just write single words. Write short phrases that describe actions or feelings associated with these objects. On your mirror, don't just write mirror, write I look good today or time to get ready. On your refrigerator, write what should I eat or I'm hungry for something cold. Step 2. Create English zones. Designate specific areas where you only allow English thoughts. Maybe it's your kitchen while cooking or your car while driving. In these zones, you commit to thinking only in English. Step 3. Change your text switch one device to English every week. Start with your phone, then your computer, then your streaming apps. This forces you to navigate daily tasks in English, making the language feel normal and functional, not just academic. This technique is incredibly powerful, but often overlooked. You're going to practice conversations before they happen. Morning preparation. Every morning, spend 5 minutes imagining conversations you might have that day. Going to a store. Practice. Excuse me, where can I find the pasta sauce? Meeting a colleague. Practice. How was your weekend? Evening. Review. Before bed, replay conversations from your day, but think about how you could have expressed yourself differently in English. Don't judge yourself, just explore alternatives. The shower test. Use your shower time for English thinking. Hot water relaxes you, there are no distractions, and you can talk out loud without anyone hearing. Describe what you did yesterday, what you plan for today, or even debate with yourself about your favourite movies. Here's something most English courses never teach: thinking about your emotions in English. When you're happy, instead of feeling that happiness in your native language, try to articulate it in English. I feel fantastic today. Or this made me smile. When you're frustrated, think this is annoying. Or I'm getting impatient. Rather than defaulting to your native language. Why is this so important? Because emotions are deeply connected to language. When you can feel and express emotions directly in English, you've created a profound connection with the language. Practice exercise. For 1 week, whenever you feel a strong emotion, immediately describe it in English. Don't translate the feeling. Try to capture it directly in English words. Start keeping a simple English diary, but not the way you think. Don't write formal entries about your day. Instead, write scattered thoughts throughout the day. Coffee tastes great this morning. Traffic is terrible. My boss seems stressed today. Looking forward to the weekend. Use your phone's Notes app and just jot down random observations in English. The goal is to make English your default language for capturing thoughts, not just communicating with others. Advanced technique. Start writing your to-do lists in English. Buy groceries, call mum, finish project. This integrates English into your planning and organisation, making it practical and necessary. Most people consume English media passively. You're going to do it actively. The commentary method. While watching English content, pause frequently and summarize what just happened in your own words. The main character just made a big mistake, or I think she's going to regret that decision. The prediction game. Before continuing a show or video, predict what will happen next in English. I think he's going to apologize, or she probably won't accept his excuse. The opinion formation. After consuming any English content, immediately form an opinion about it in English. That was funnier than I expected, or the ending felt rushed. The internal commentator. When you're in social situations, become an internal sports commentator describing what's happening. John looks tired today. Or this conversation is getting interesting. The silent participant. Even when others are speaking your native language, practice forming your thoughts about the conversation in English. What would you say if this conversation were happening in English? The English bubble. Create mental English bubbles around yourself in public spaces. While walking down the street, describe what you see. That building is really tall, or there are so many people today. Let me give you 3 challenges to implement this week. Challenge 1. The first hour. For the first hour after you wake up, commit to thinking only in English. Narrate getting ready, eating breakfast, checking your phone, everything. Challenge 2. The commute commentary. During your commute, walking, driving, or public transport, describe everything you see and experience in English. Challenge 3. The evening recap. Before going to sleep, spend 10 minutes recapping your entire day in English, from morning to night. Remember, thinking in English isn't about perfection. It's about creating new pathways in your brain. Some days will feel natural, others will feel forced. That's completely normal. The key is consistency. Even 5 minutes of English thinking daily is better than occasionally spending an hour on it. Your goal isn't to stop thinking in your native language forever. It's to give your brain the option to operate directly in English when needed. Start with one technique from today's video. Master it for a week, then add another. Before you know it, you'll catch yourself naturally thinking in English without even trying. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to Speak English Easy for more practical English learning strategies, and let me know in the comments which technique you're going to try first. Thanks for watching, and remember, thinking in English starts with a single English thought. Make yours count.